grab the clutch, I keep on rolling, I just use the throttle to keep it going, but I don't know how to explain it. You should be able to see when I grab the clutch and when I don't, you know. I like to grab it for shifting, although, I mean, some people just bang them gears in and out. They don't even use the clutch, but I do. I don't know, maybe that's why I'm not professional. Roll up it, a little bit of gas, not on the clutch through the corner. Same thing here. Just keep the momentum going, no clutch in the corner. Let the motor pull you out, no crazy on the clutch. Just a little rolling. Clutch right here because I need to coast. And just kind of get through. But again, like once I'm in a good gear, like I'm just letting the, I don't know, like I use the clutch when I want to coast, but I'm relying on momentum more than I am clutch or engine power, if that makes sense. So let's see, like I'm rolling, using throttle control to not pop wheelies and not be nuts everywhere, you know? That up, but second gear chug-a-lug me right up it, no problems. I would say if you're going slow, I can see how second gear is your gear, but as you learn like throttle control, I bet you'll have plenty of times when first is your baby. And you're like, man, I'm so happy that first gear is what it is. This section is a little more high speed, so the clutch work is minimal. Even there, like maybe I should have downshifted, or I could have used some clutch. I didn't. I think I was in third gear. I'm in second right now. Let's see how we do on this hill. Just a little bit of clutch to get us over the top, nothing crazy. And when I slipped the clutch, it was just to kind of keep the RPMs in the sweet spot. Let's see if it's any different coming back down. Let's see what we got. Coming down this hill, which I'm not a huge fan of right now, but let's do it, let's try it. Get into the rut, and then, yeah, no, it's you're gonna like this. Standing up over the jumps or the bumps. I used it a lot. I get criticized all the time. Again, slow through that corner, just kind of staying in the meat of the power where it chug-a-lugs pretty good. And that's not me wide open. If you carry a little momentum, you could just use the torque. Like, you don't have to be wide open to get the power out of this bike. And you figure, like, if you're spinning the rear tire, braking traction, you're not really using, you're not going anywhere anyway. So, okay. That was wide open, maybe third. I think this is fourth, yeah, because that's fifth, and that's sixth right there. Okay, bang it down twice, back into fourth, using the engine brake to slow me down. No clutch, no brake actually. Just coming down nice and controlled. Used a little clutch there to get to the corner because I almost stopped. But to me, like, I'm just like, I got the clutch in and I'm rolling. I got the clutch in and I'm rolling. I'm not really using the clutch to make the engine go. I find a sweet spot in the motor that I like, and I just let it purr, you know. Because if you're relying on engine power to do this stuff, you know, I mean, look how fast I'm going, but I'm just rolling. I'm just rolling. I'm not like wide open. You know, I'm just using the motor to keep the bike going, but I'm not really like, I'm not relying on that power. I don't go any faster or slower if I'm on my bike or a bigger bike or a smaller bike. You know, I just, momentum saves your life in so many situations, you know. And you know, no clutch. I'm just rolling. Of course, I'm going downhill. Maybe could use clutch here, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let the engine brake come through the corner and then get on it when I come out. Wasn't anything fancy. Maybe a little clutch right there. Clutch while I roll down this. Okay, pull in the clutch, coasting through this little rocky section. Rocks aren't big, but you know, just using the motor to make the bike, just keep the momentum going. Keep the momentum and the inertia moving forward. Nothing crazy. And you can use the engine brake like a controlled roll, you know. On a two-stroke, I don't really have as much engine brake as you do. And then obviously this is a wide open straight. 50 miles an hour is what I saw. 52. The more you ride it, the easier it's going to be to deal with the stalling and the clutch and the sweet spot and everything. I really believe that when it does stall, it's because we're both wanting it to idle a little bit lower in the RPMs. Like my bike, I can do that and it'll go super low in the RPMs and it won't stall. And the four strokes just, you gotta rev them just a little bit more. So,
but those are not adjustable?
I'm not sure.